Everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid. Get started. Get started. Get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get.
Well, welcome to our Ready, Set, Give celebration. We are so happy that you are here with us, that you have joined us live, right? I am Michelle Shirley, CEO and Chief Heart Officer for Be Strong International, and I have the amazing Carlos Villacis.
Carlos Villacis here, and I'm just happy to be here, part of the Be Strong team, and celebrate with you all. It's National Philanthropy Day.
Woo!
So it's a big day in our community, a big day in the US, and I guess all throughout the world, to celebrate philanthropy and what that is. And if we could just have everybody just introduce themselves on the chat. We want to know who's here. We want to know who's with us in this celebration.
I know, I see Faith from Miami Foundation. We're trying to read this as we're going along here. So excited to be here and to do this. This is the first time that we've ever done something like this as it relates to giving. And so we're really excited that you're here. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule to join us for just excitement and love in the air and all things Be Strong related. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. So with that said, I want to talk a little bit about who we are. We teach heart skills. Everything related to relationships is what we're about. We love what we're doing. It started in 1992. We want to end the cycle of brokenness and trauma that we see. I want you to look at our next slide as we talk about the theory of change that we've presented to the public, our Be Strong lifestyle, right? All about making people feel whole, walking into wholeness, right? The brokenness that we see in our communities is really, it's intense. We've really come to the place where we want people to walk away and from the negative patterns, the traumas that they've experienced, the family history that they have, struggled with for so long. How do they break that cycle? How do they break that cycle of change? And so when we talk about moving them to wholeness, we're talking about, we know that no one is perfect when it comes to their relationships, right? But with knowledge, with education, with the tools, with resources that we are providing as an organization, we want people to feel whole because now,
to thrive, help your relationships and in heart skills, which is what we do,
Exactly. Yeah, we want people to become whole, and you can only be whole when you're facing the reality of the things that you struggle with. Now you've got those tools. Now you can love. Now you can forgive. Now you can walk into who you are supposed to be and thrive. And so with that said, it is an amazing place to be working here at Be Strong. We are hiring, by the way. I just want to put that out there.
Join the team, join the party.
Join the team. But watch this video to learn more about our amazing team.
Genuinely care. When you come here, you might not know the Be Strong way of doing things, but you learn it, and I think we definitely keep each other accountable of not only treating our clients well, but the team as well.
What makes me proud about working at Be Strong International is the fact that we're not just selling products, we're changing lives.
All of us, each and every person at the organization, is here for a purpose that's bigger than themselves. All of us have this culture of doing good and doing service and being of use to other people, and I think that makes me very proud.
Bringing that change to the community, seeing your community change before your eyes. I've heard countless of stories about parents, becoming better parents to their children and their children doing better.
Community events. So some of my favorite, one year we gave toys and Christmas presents to some youth in the area, and I got to dress up like Santa Claus and hand out gifts and speak life into families. So that was one of my favorite ones.
Showing love to each other, hearing the stories, how they overcame situations, conflicts, how they fell in love again. So those are great memories that I will always keep in mind.
Bringing people from brokenness to wholeness And that in and of itself is an umbrella for so many things that we can do. So I can just only imagine, I mean, the difference that Be Strong has already made, I can only imagine where we go from here. So I'm excited to be along for the ride.
So we are so excited again that you are here. We see Jackie Gomez, yes, volunteering for our food drives. Thank you so much, Jackie, for being an amazing volunteer. We are celebrating 30 years.
Wow, 30 years in the community, 30 years showing up for Miami. That's what we've been doing. And I have here some people that we want to shout out. Thank you so much for supporting us and helping us do what we do. Yes, you brought in the money, you brought in what we need to do this kind of work. And I want to shout out some names. So we have Alba Hayes, Anna Morgan, David Lipcomb, Scott Osman, Robert Goldberg. Thank you guys so much. Mitch Shapiro, Patricia Marassini. Thank you guys so much for showing up for Miami. As you pointed out in the chat, you guys have been showing up in a huge way, and we're just so grateful.
Yes, and shout out to our anonymous donors as well. Yes. Woo, can't leave you out. Thank you, whoever you secret person you are.
Yes,
love
Faith.
You. Yes.
Celebration.
All right. Well, we want to talk to now about the need of why Be Strong is here. We have seen post-pandemic, sometimes I can't even know if or post-pandemic, we're still in the pandemic. It's just so much confusion with the pandemic, but we've seen a lot with what's happening with our young people, the suicide rates, the level of mental health issues that are arising with the students that we impact every day. And so we're just privileged and honored to be a part of it. When we hear the stories of how young people are struggling with thoughts of suicide, this is why we're here. We want young people to feel whole. We want them to know that there are people that care about them, and we can teach them the skills so that they can walk in their true passion and purpose as they live out their lives. Some of us haven't been dealt a great hand. Some people are born into some serious issues, whether it's poverty or other traumas. And so we're helping to help them navigate through that. And the poverty level is very, very, intense in some of the neighborhoods, right?
Yeah.
The income levels.
Look at some of these levels that you guys can see on the board. And we're just showing why there's a need for what we're doing in this community, why there's a need for your partnership. And look at this, there's some levels at 17,000 in some of these communities that we're prioritizing. And those are the incomes that we're seeing. And in Miami, where cost of living is so high, rent is so high, families are struggling, and this, look at this rate, 63% of Miami-Dade County's children are under the ALICE threshold, which what that means is that's the level of what you need to survive. So we're seeing very difficult circumstances, and as long as Be Strong is here, we're gonna do something.
And that's why we need your support. That's why we're doing this. That's why we are asking you to join us in our efforts to support Be Strong, especially these next 3 days, and give Miami Day.
That's right. That's right. Look at some of these
impact.
Look, 1 in 4 adolescents are experiencing depression symptoms, and we're doing something about it. So we're taking people from brokenness to wholeness, through healthy relationships and through that love. So let's see what we've done this past year.
Let's talk about it. So on our next slide, I know for a fact we have served over 5,000 youth with healthy relationship skills training. I mean, amazing stuff. I have a quick story right here. Facilitator gave us this letter from a student that said, the facilitators have helped me learn the basics of relationships and more about myself. I learned how to accept myself. You hear that? Even as adults, we struggle with that. And this kid is saying they've learned to accept themselves, right? That I am enough, my passion, and even more about communication. This program made me feel very welcomed, and they shared their life experiences in it. And it made me understand that I wasn't alone. It was very fun, and it was interactive. We do everything fun around here, right? But just making those kids feel a part of our activities is really amazing. The 6,000 families that we serve with food packages, amazing, incredible. Over 500 cars line up every month for this food, and we still have to turn cars away. We need your support. Over 4,000 parents, the parenting classes, right?
They need help, and they need that confidence, and that's what we're providing. And 4,000 parents have taken part in our workshops and our classes, And that's where we need partnership.
How to raise responsible children, how to raise confident children, right? And then we have this amazing community of partners that are in alignment with Be Strong, where we are giving over 1,750 book bags filled with amazing supplies, right? High quality supplies so that these kids can feel good about themselves.
And so a celebration, and we'll show you a little bit about how that came out last year. But that's what we've done the last year.
Have extra food in the house and stuff with the children out on summer vacation now too. You know, it help a lot.
Oh, what does it help? I don't have much work. I have a lot of business and it's very slow, and I'm getting older and it's very hard to do it. So this extra food is really helping me out.
Well, this event is actually help us out a little bit in this situation that we're living right now. I bring my mom and her neighbor.
You know, long as we are happy and being taken care of by God, we'll be okay.
This is a big help. It just helps us so much.
It's amazing. It really helps out a lot of families, a lot. We really need this. Thank you so much for your help.
Continúe produciéndose para bienestar de la población.
Espléndida. Me beneficia mucho a mí y a mi familia. O sea, gracias, mi From.
Gracias, muy amables por ayudarme. Ya tenemos año y medio, casi 2 años recibiendo la ayuda de ustedes. Gracias, Bistrón, por apoyarnos y ayudarnos. Muchas gracias.
All right, so we are back. Amazing, just impact, incredible impact in the community as it relates to our food drives. So we have a special guest. You see how we switched that? You didn't even realize that we did a little switch on you right there, right? But we did that. So we have our amazing board member from TD Bank, Emily Garcia. Hi.
Thank you for having me. This is exciting to see all this production going on.
Yeah, there's a lot happening behind the scenes that you guys can see. But thank you so much for coming and taking the time out of your day to talk to our audience about Be Strong. But I want you to share with them a little bit about why you became a board member for Be Strong.
Well, I became a board member. Why not? Was what I said. I got an invitation to be part of a luncheon to learn a little bit more, because it's part of my responsibility as TD Bank and as a human being to find out what's happening in my community. So I came to one of your lunches and you welcomed me and you said to me, we give hugs here, not handshakes. So from that moment, I knew that I was in the right spot.
Yes, awesome, amazing.
And from there, it's been all greatness. You know, I am humbled to say I spread the word and the love of Be Strong International. And it's important to know that TD Bank also supports it as well. So it's me and TD Bank.
That's awesome. Woo! High five. Yes. So I see you have something in your hand there.
So you have a lot of ways how we touch everybody. And one of the groups is Marriage Matters. And here's a testimony or a little saying that Jabel shared with us. It says, Be Strong has taught me to do my part in my marriage, decide to love my wife, and no matter what, never to remember to slide out, never give up. I thank God for each and every one, for our coaches and those that have made a positive impact in this journey. And what I get out of this, it's all about he's not alone or she's not alone. It's all about together. We're a tribe to do better, to make us whole. It's not one person.
Yeah, I love that. It's all about community and support. So I love that. Thank you so much, Emily. And I want to talk a little bit about why you are now giving to us today and in the next couple of days as we celebrate National Philanthropy. I would just say week, month, year. Listen, we need support, right? What does your giving mean? It means we are consistently getting food on people's tables with our food drives, right? You've been a part of that as well. An amazing event, but it just real impact is happening on the grassroots level with our organization. We're providing the school supplies that we talked about before. We're amazing organizations that have partnered with Be Strong every year. We'll be giving out food supplies for children at Demps Park in Goulds, right? We're teaching young adults financial literacy. I know you've come and helped us with the GEMS program. And so we are helping young adults learn about their relationship with money. How will you ever break the cycle of poverty if you don't understand your relationship with money? You don't have an understanding of your emotional attachment to money or detachment from money, right? And so those things make a huge difference. Our support for our after school program, we have amazing site supervisors that are there day in and day out, working with these children, helping them navigate through all sorts of issues, right? And so we're asking for your support as they learn about cooking and photography, and just having a safe space to be after school is what we want to continue to do, and we want to expand our programming. And of course, last but not least, we have parenting workshops and the married couples that are receiving this amazing support. They have their date nights and their engagement nights. And so with all that said, we have so many amazing programs, again, all centered around heart skills, healthy relationships. How do we get people to love one another? That's what our world needs.
Full circle.
That's what our world needs. It's the whole family. We are an organization that is dealing with the whole family. I want you to see how the whole family was impacted in our community fair. Take a look. So again, you saw that amazing event for yourself. These are ways that you can get involved, because we are always asking for support to help the communities that are in need. And so the ways that you can give, you can go right now to our website, bestrongintl.org, and go to our donate page. You can also support us on Give Miami Day. Our goal is $30,000, right? We're saying $30,000, Emily, because we have been around for 30 years. And so we are asking for your support. Any donation will help us. I know with Give Miami Day, the minimum, I believe, is $25 to start. And so we are definitely in our early giving period right now. Tomorrow is the full throttle launch of Give Miami Day, but we are now soliciting everyone that we can to support us. And so you'll see in the chat the links there to support our organization. We're always looking for volunteers, always looking for corporate partners, anyone that will continue to support the communities that we serve in Miami-Dade County. And so if you've been touched by what you've heard today, if you are a person who, you know what, I didn't grow up with the best experience on what love looks like, you know, but now I've found it. How can I pay it forward? How can I give it back? This is your time. This is the best way that you can give to an organization that is really changing lives with youth, with parents, with married couples, and the community work that we are doing, where we are even knocking on doors now and going into homes and assessing those homes to see what the needs are and putting those families on a plan. So in the coming months, you'll hear more about Be Strong on the Block. It's a full circle of all of our services in one. We're just so happy with what we're doing. We're offering now, or soon we'll be offering mental health services as well. Amazing things that we are doing, and we want you to be a part of it. So please, again, 30 years, you're investing in a well-oiled, funded organization that is doing amazing work every day, and we have an amazing team You can stop by, have a tour, reach out to us at any time, but please don't forget to give. Emily, any last words?
Wow, you had a lot to share, but now's the time to give. One of the things that's super cool that I heard you say, it's all the makeup of the family. So it doesn't matter if you're a single mom or a single dad, that you're a parent, you can take advantage of it because you've got something for them.
Yep.
If you're married and you're happy, you want to share that with someone else. You know, or if you're struggling, you want to learn from others that are doing good. So you want to make sure
that we're doing that. So again, click the link in the chat. Shout out to everyone who joined us, or you can scan the QR code as well. We are here for you. If you have any questions, definitely reach out, ask us. We are here to support you, and we want to make sure that your dollars go exactly to the programs that you feel relate to you. We want to do that as well. So we are happy that you have been with us for this short period of time. We are beginning to sign off. Shout out to everyone that is in the chat. We see some of our amazing team members that have joined us today as well. Give, please. We need your support. We want to make sure that we reach the $30,000 mark. Someone, and if you know someone who doesn't know about us and you think they should know about us, please connect us. Geraldine, thank you so much for the shout out. Juan, thank you so much. We appreciate all of your support. We're really excited about all that we're doing. Follow us on all of our social media pages, Be Strong INTL, and we are hoping to see you soon.
Donate.
Yes.
Use our link.
Reach out. Thank you so much.
A celebration will last throughout the years. So bring your good times and the laughter too. We're gonna celebrate